Dr. Isatu, executive producer, co-director, and producer for KID-AFAN and a new movie called Endless Love, a movie that will be a breakthrough in Sierra Leone in the film industry that people would want to see Sierra Leone. And I think this is going to be something that all Sierra Leoneans will be proud of, both home and abroad. I say this because there was something we did differently this time around when it comes to this movie project, the script, the team, the crew, the cast. Everybody was ready to put in the effort, the vision we're looking at for Sierra Leone movie. But before I go any further, I want people to just take a listen to some of the cast, some of the crew members, how they think, what they feel this movie made in Sierra Leone is all about, and how it's going to change things for our movie industry in Sierra Leone. The passion, the creativity, the talent, what people in the movie industry are yearning for, are wanting to see when it comes to our movie in Sierra Leone. This is one that you can rely on. This is one that you can see. It's a must-see. It will be a blockbuster, because anything that you think that will make a movie be a better production, I believe we did that. And we look forward to the post-production, just so that people will see exactly, what we've done and what is there for us to do as Sierra Leoneans going forward. So, listening to the cast and crew, you get takes from different members, different characters, how they were able to transform themselves into their own personal character or individual characters that was assigned to them. With that, you would also see this is like a director debut for me. I co-directed this film with Mohamed S. Kago, with Shaggy. Being the producer, editing the script after being, for so many different things. I think I did. And the reason for that, people will say, why you have to do all this? To tell you the truth, it's because I was just trying to make sure that we don't miss anything, no angle. Because if you want something to be up there, you have to be ready to be there on it, 110%, give it your all. So I think that's what I did with this movie. And I believe Sierra Leoneans will be proud to see a movie done in Sierra Leone, cast where all Sierra Leoneans, and the crew members. I believe this is something we should be proud of as Sierra Leone. But let's take a listen to a few of the cast, what they think.
Well, I feel gratified to be part of a project like this. I think it's an opportunity for me to work with the new generation of Sierra Leonean talent. I have seen a lot of great talents on this set. I've been quite excited, as a matter of fact, to be working with them. And the synergy has been there. The whole temperature, as it were, on the set has been quite pleasant. Welfare has been brilliant. Punctuality, we've been trying. And all told, this is a wonderful set to be part of. And it's a great experience to have at a time like this.
We need to put our effort, we need to work harder, we need to be passionate all about filming. We must not be distracted. In fact, it is one of my motto, I can never be distracted. They've called me several names. This man, they act for this, you are acting for this man tonight. But today I am called, some people call me legend because of I am so steadfast in what I'm doing.
I love playing Sierra because most of the attributes in Sierra resonated with what I stand for. You need to stand for truth, where you need to stand for truth all the time, and you have to always be good to people irrespective of your status in society. And Endless Love is a very big project, and I believe with characters like Sarah and Junior and others to tell the story, it is going to be a masterpiece.
Since I started my acting career, I think Endless Love is one of the movies that I challenged myself that I'm going to do this, and I believe within myself that this movie is going to be a breakaway for Sierra Leone. And this movie is going to tell the world that Sierra Leone has a lot of talented people that can make the industry go to another level.
Project, was nice because everything was at our beck and call. The executive producer, our CEO, made it possible for us to have all what we need so that this thing will be a success. So I just want to say, I appreciate that. Honestly, I feel blessed even to the public project because everything is well structured, like the casting, the crew, the directors and sets. I feel blessed to be part of this project.
So, as you have listened to Sierra Leoneans, in the movie industry, the ones that were casted for Endless Love, I am sure you get the takes from them would actually lead you to want to see this movie, to support this movie, to support Sierra Leone movie, to work with other members, to work with other industry people within the industry, so that we can push our movie industry higher. But what is my take overall on this movie? First is what I wanted to produce. I wanted something classy. I wanted something with better quality in terms of picture, sound, performance, character, in how you display, and also the artistic side of filmmaking was my big thing when it comes to this. So I believe we've done that, and I am sure Sierra Leoneans watching this should be proud and should know that we have bigger things coming in our movie industry. Endless Love talks about, someone who found love after being through so much struggle, and also talks about how corruption is embedded in some of our systems in Sierra Leone. Also talks about when people have money, what they take themselves as, and when people don't have money, what they have to go through, the challenges we face, whether it's through education, whether it's through other things that we encounter as Sierra Leoneans. I think we can see things that are happening in Sierra Leone within this movie and say, you know what, this story really speaks to us. This story really talks about things that we need to know in our country. But Endless Love, I believe, is a breakthrough for Sierra Leone movie industry. I am sure there has been other ones, and this is another one for the 2022 movie production year. And I would assure you, what you will get is something you want to see more of over and over again. With that, I would encourage you to watch out, to look out for Endless Love this year, and to be part of the prestige, the game changers, the team that wants to change the movie industry in Sierra Leone. If you are somebody who wants to be part of this team, feel free to reach us, because you know what? This is the team we want to be part of, and we are willing and we are ready to work with other talented Sierra Leoneans that can move Sierra Leone movie to the next height. And I'm sure if you are dedicated, you are committed, and you have a talent that you want to share, we call on you. We look forward to you working with us, and we want to work with you. And again, we are really proud of what we think we have put out there, and I am gonna tell you, it's not easy. The set had its own things that we had to go through, but you know what, given that there are principles that we put in place, we were able to do the movie, in how we feel like it should portray, Sierra Leone movie, telling the story of our country, telling the story of things that are happening in the country, and also doing it right. Because you can have a good script, but if you don't do the right things, you don't perform well, I don't think that movie is going to come out well. Same goes if you have a script that is written, where you have great people that can perform that script, they can change it, right? So I'm really looking forward to, the end product and how people would perceive Endless Love, both home and abroad. So it should be a movie for international viewers, not just for those in Sierra Leone, but we believe that, other countries would want to see what we have to offer when it comes to filmmaking and storytelling. We can relate to storytelling. We can talk about things in our country. We can also empower young ones, and also people can really see themselves in so many things when it comes to storytelling, when it comes to filmmaking in as a whole, whether you are a Sierra Leonean or you are someone within another country, you can relate to so many movies because sometimes we go through our moments in life, but if you watch a good movie, you can really, feel like you're living a reality. With that, I'll take this, to the local dialect, which is Creole, our broken English, which we would say. So, Salone Morning, Dr. Isatu. This movie, what they talk about, we don't really form the cast and the crew, what they don't talk about. Then takes them into them team, putting them characters, them, me being the co-director, me being the executive producer for this movie. I want to say we put in so much effort, we put in so much resource them or money, not take that way. But to make we feel safe for do that. I think we feel safe for do that because we want to make sure we movie we come out, we serve the Sierra Leoneans, we will embrace them, we will look forward, we own content, we own actors them, actresses them, directors them, and producers them, the work what they don't put in for make sure say something come on well now we country. So I want to say, I'm really proud of the team, and I'm really proud for say this now my own director, directing debut, meaning that the first movie this way I don't co-direct. I direct other things, and but for direct film is different. You get for be ready, for be, for let people then follow the script, let them not divert them, so that's, now we see some of the behind the scenes, them we will really see, will see Dr. Day in action when it comes to the movie side. But the passion for we country, Sierra Leone, the love for this country make some more we, even though we get other career paths, them feel so for coming to the movie industry or coming to the entertainment sector, while even making an impact in other areas, we feel say if we come together, if we work together, we embrace one another, Sierra Leone, whether not through movie, whether not through health education or health, providing healthcare to communities that we need help, we believe say we go do big things, we go grow this country, will increase, revenue generation, meaning we will able to find job for people there. I think we did well. We started rocky, but I think we've got what we wanted. Everybody did well, so bravo to my team.
Wow.
And despite what the challenges were, I think we did this one well.
First of all, I want to thank Dr. Isatu for allowing me to play this role, which is very important to this movie. on learning, but everybody did great. Thanks everybody for their time, and may God put more blessing and success.
You know, so with that, I want to look out for Endless Love this year, 2022, because you know what, this movie, it will make you self where sit down, when they listen to me or we get for watch am, we say, you know what, I believe, say, you know what, we self we don't get there. So and that not the goal, that not the dream, that not the passion, and we want follow, we embrace and love support them. And again, I want for left and also because you know what, there's more to the movie itself. We are one for me gonna watch, and we watch. You will tell me, you will feedback, and let's see how we will duplicate that. We will continue to do more, and we encourage Sierra Leoneans already into the entertainment industry or we left for art. We know see they get talent and committed. For reach out to AFANfilms, you know, na movie production. We feel say they want for change the game na Sierra Leone, and you know what? I will tell you. You know, we feel say we change the game. KID-AFAN Sierra Leone are the game changer. We come to the movie industry and we want to take that passion, that ambition, say, you know what, we're not going to let you down. We're not trust we, we're not commit, we're not support, we're not join we. You will get talent, please join me. With that, I will let ask you today, and I hope say, you know, you will join me. We come to the premiering, we'll launch this movie and you will be part of premiering. Take care and have a blessed one. And this is important. You want to talk to me, you want to talk to director, DOP, do these things before we go and say action, not during the time when there's movies, the screen is going on.
Dora fights tooth and nail to keep her real love alive.
I am going to forgive her.
The constructive and productive KID-AFAN Films proudly presents Endless Love.
Then it means that you are no longer useful to me anymore.
But how can love be endless when it is painfully entangled with politics, corruption, money, fame, and pride?
And if I am the chief minister, I say my son will not be sitting in the same class as that boy.
I am really worried.
Make sure.
Yet she's been forced to love the son of the chief minister.
How much do you want to stay off now?
It's only a fool that can think that I can trade my love for cheap.
Filled with emotion, action, and betrayal means enjoying culture and romance like never before.
I am not aware of him having issues.
Junior is not changing.
Those are what makes a man. What do you think a woman needs from a man?
Why would you get yourself involved with a shoemaker?
He's not a shoemaker. He's a student just like us.
Love overcome politics. Find out in this breathtaking suspenseful movie packed with tantalizing drama became
Calm down and tell me what she has done wrong.
Just shut up!
Endless Love, starring Desmond Finney, Sylvia Robert, Maklo Pennant Bangura, Ishmael Dadis Bangura, Kadiatu Conte, Haja Masiri Conte, Miss COVID 2021, Al Idris Demore, and many more.
You're bringing yourself into this fight, right?
He's after my son.
Why are you barking at everyone close to me as if you are my dog?
Endless Love, produced by the game changer Dr. Isatu Jalo, written by Ishmael Dadis Bangura, edited by Abbas Askar Sharif, and directed by Mohammed Shagi Kabo and the game changer Dr. Isatu Jalo. Executive producer Dr. Isatu Jalo, the game changer.
You want your son, so stay away from her.
There should be no problem to worry in this case.
So you're in this as take it easy.
Take it easy.
What is wrong with you? Huh? Are you mad?
Will premiere at the prestigious all-new Freetown City Hall on Friday, 30th December 2022. Entrance fee, regular 100 leons, silver 150 leons, gold 250 leons, diamond 350 leons, and platinum 500 leons. Be part of this great event. Endless Love. Don't miss it.